Even next one is how to calculate the radius of the orbits in the hydrogen atom. That is also explained by the Niels Bohr scientist. Then see the derivation. The radius of orbits in the hydrogen atom is explained by the Niels Bohr. So according to this concept, he was taken one hydrogen atom. So this is the hydrogen atom. It contains a positively charged nucleus. The nucleus contains one proton having the positive charge. That is hydrogen atom nucleus containing one proton having the positive charge, and negatively charged electrons are revolving around the nucleus in the circular path with the radius r. With the radius is r. Having the mass of electron is m. Having a mass of electron is m. According to the Coulomb's law, between the nucleus and the electrons are held together by the two type of attraction forces: centripetal forces and also centrifugal forces. What I told centripetal force means the force is attract the electrons toward the nucleus. That is centripetal force. Centrifugal force means the force is repel the electron away from the nucleus. That is centrifugal force. The centripetal forces, centrifugal forces are equally present between the nucleus and electrons. Then only the electrons are not attracted by the nucleus, not away from the nucleus. So constantly it is revolving around the nucleus. So based on this Coulomb's law, the centripetal force, centrifugal force present between the nucleus and the electrons. Then what is the centripetal force? Centripetal force is equal to the minus Z square by R square. Here Z is atomic number, E is charge of electron, R means radius of orbit. Next centrifugal force, centrifugal force, that is equal to minus mv square by r. Here m means mass of electron, v means velocity of electron, r is radius of electron. Here centripetal force means attraction force between the nucleus and electrons. Centrifugal force means repulsion force between the nucleus and electrons. So between the nucleus and electrons, both centripetal force, centrifugal forces are equally present. So that's why the centripetal force is equal to centrifugal force. Both are present equally between the nucleus and electrons. Then what is their centripetal force? Minus Z square by R square minus mv square by r. R square ke r cancel. Minus to minus also cancel. Then Z square by r is equal to mv square. So from this equation, v square is equal to Z square by mr. So this is the equation 1. You have to remember this one. Equation 1. What is the equation 1? V square is equal to Z square by mr. So that is equation 1. Then next one is angular moment of hydrogen atom. Then next one is according to the Bohr's atomic model, the angular momentum of electron, angular momentum of electron in the orbit is equal to mvr is equal to nh by 2 pi. Angular momentum is integral multiple of mh by 2 pi. Here n is orbit number. So in this equation, v is equal to nh by 2 pi mr. Correct now? Then v square is equal to n square h square divided by 2 square means 4 and 5 square and m square and r square. This is equation 2, this is equation 1. Okay, then compare the equation 1 and equation 2. Then what is equation 1? V square is equal to, so this is also V square, this is also V square now. Then both are equal now. So what is equation 1? According to the equation 1, V square is equal to Z square by mr is equal to V square is equal to n square h square by 4 pi square m square r square. Okay, here r and r square cancel. Okay, then next one is m square cancel. Then what about the remaining? Then z e square is equal to n square h square divided by 4 pi square mr. So in this equation we have to calculate the radius of orbit r na. You separate r value. Then r is equal to n square h square by 4 pi square m z e square. So this is the radius of orbit formula. Very very important formula. So this is equation 3. Okay. Then next one is in this equation except n value and also z value. Then substitute the remaining values in this equation. What are the remaining value? H value already we know 6.625 into 10 power minus 27 ergo and seconds. Pi value this is H value. Pi value 3.14. M value means mass of electron 9.1 into 10 power minus 28 grams. Okay. And another one is E value, charge of electron 4.8 into 10 power minus 8 electrostatic units. Then substitute these values in this equation except n value and z value. Remaining values we have to substitute in this equation. What is why n value and z value we have to take except value? Because of n is the number of orbit, z is the atomic number of the element. After substitute this value in this equation, then r value becomes to 0.529 into 10 power minus 8 centimeters will come. Sorry, 10 power minus 8 into n square by z centimeters will come. So this is centimeters, r value units. This is z value. This is n value. R is equal to 0.529 into n square by z angstrom unit. Why? 10 power minus 8 centimeter equal to 1 angstrom na? So that's why directly I am taking angstrom units. R is equal to 0.0529 into m square by z nanometers. That is nanometers. R is equal to 52.9 into m square by z picometers. So this is the R values. Okay. Then next one is you see here. So this is the atom nucleus. First orbital, second orbital, third orbital, fourth orbital. Okay. The number of orbit increases means n value increases. N value here what they can n is equal to 1. Here n is equal to 2. Second orbit, n is equal to 3, third orbit, n is equal to 4, fourth orbit. N value increases means radius what happen? Radius increases na decrease? N value increase means radius what happen? Increase. That's why here n value is increase. Okay, radius of orbit increases. So that is also one of the important point. N value increases, radius of orbit increases. So this is the radius of orbit calculation. So here these formulas are applicable to the hydrogen like single electron species. Remember that point. For hydrogen like a single electron species, how to calculate the radius of orbit? By using these formulas. You have to remember these formulas. Then next one is I will explain the problems. Then see the one of the problem is related to the radius of orbit. Calculate the radius of Bohr's third orbit in lithium plus 2 ion. Here lithium plus 2 means lithium atomic number is Z is equal to 3. Okay. So out of 3 electrons, Z is equal to 3 means it contains 3 electrons. Na? Out of 3 electrons, how many electrons loss here? Plus 2 means loss of electron, 2 electrons loss. Then how many electrons? 1 electrons. Hydrogen also have only 1 electron. So it is a hydrogen like a single electron species. To this single electron species, Z value is equal to 3 and N value means what they know? Third orbit radius. N value is 3. Then substitute the Z value, N value they give just now I told 4 formulas. Here what they can 4 formulas. R is equal to 0.529 into 10 power minus 8 into m square by z centimeters. R is equal to 0.529 into n square by z angstrom units. R is equal to 0.0529 into m square by z nanometers. Okay. R is equal to 52.9 into m square by z picometers. So that is depending on the question. For example, calculate the radius of Bohr's third orbit in the lithium in angstrom units. Sometimes they give in angstrom units, sometimes they didn't give units. So at that time we can use any one formula. In case particularly they mentioned in units, so we have to take that related formula. Here what they give angstrom units related formula 0.529 into n square by z. No? So this formula we have to use. So R is equal to 0.529 into n square by z. Okay. Then here already we know that z value n value. Substitute z and n value in this equation. 0.529 into n value 3 square. Atomic number z also 3 value, z value 3. Then R is equal to 0.529 into 3 3 jar 9 3. 3 1 jar 3 3 jar. R is equal to 0.529 into 3. Then what we get? Then R is equal to 1.587 angstrom units will come. So this is the radius of orbit in angstrom units answer. So like that we can solve this type of the any models also. Okay. Then next one is second problem. Then next second problem, according to the Bohr's atomic theory, angular momentum of electron in the fifth orbit. So already I told in Bohr's atomic theory postulates. So this is the hydrogen atom, first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, fourth and fifth orbit. If electron present in the fifth orbit, what is its angular momentum? I told formula, angular momentum mvr is equal to nh by 2 pi formula, correct na? Here mvr is equal to n means fifth orbit na, electron present in the fifth orbit, n value is 5h by 2 pi. Okay, so this is also correct. Sometimes question options they will give like this. mvr is equal to 2.5 into nh h by 2 pi. 5 by 2 means 2.5 na. 2.5 into h by pi. So we can write any one answer. So this is the angular momentum of electron in the fifth orbit. Then next one is third one problem. Then see the third one problem. To which of the following is Bohr's theory is applicable? First one is helium plus, lithium plus, tritium and beryllium plus 2. Helium atomic number is Z, means atomic number is 2, Z value. Out of 2 electron plus charge is 1 plus means 1 electron loss. 2 minus 1, 1. So it contains 1 electron. Then next one is lithium. Lithium atomic number Z value is 3. Out of 3 electrons plus 2 charge there means 2 electrons loss. How many remaining electrons? 1 electrons. Tritium means hydrogen have the 3 isotopes: protium, deuterium, tritium. So this is protium, deuterium, tritium. Tritium means this is also hydrogen isotope na. Hydrogen contain 1 electron. All this protium, deuterium, tritium contain 1 electron. So tritium also have the 1 electron. Tritium means tritium, isotope of hydrogen atom, it contains 1 electrons. These are also 1 electron, 1 electron. Next beryllium plus 2. Beryllium means atomic number Z value is equal to 4 na. Out of 4 how many electrons lost? Plus 2 charge means 2 electrons lost. 4 minus 2 remaining 2 electrons. But Bohr's theory is applicable to what I told hydrogen like single electron pieces. Here what are single electron pieces? First one, second one, third one single electron. But beryllium plus 2 electrons. So Bohr's theory is not applicable to the more than 1 electron species. It applicable to the single electron species. Answer is first helium, lithium plus and tritium. Option is 1, 2, 3. This is the correct option. The next one is fourth one problem. Then see the last one problem. The difference in the angular momentum associated with the electron in the 2 successive orbits in the hydrogen atom. See here. So this is the hydrogen atom nucleus, first orbit, second orbit. Electron present in the first orbit, n value is equal to 1. Its angular momentum is mvr is equal to nh by 2 pi formula. According to this formula, mvr is equal to first orbit, if n is equal to 1h by 2 pi. Okay, so this is the first orbit. Like that, if electron present in the second orbit, here mvr is equal to 2 na. Then angular momentum mvr is equal to 2h by 2 pi. This is n is equal to 2 is cancelled, then h by is pi. Answer. But here what I am questioning, difference in the angular momentum associated with electrons in two successive orbitals. Successive orbit means difference angular momentum of second orbit and first orbit. What is second orbit? H by pi minus h by 2 pi. That is the difference. H by pi minus h by 2 pi means then what we get? H by 2 pi. Okay, so answer is h by 2 pi is correct option. So this is about the radius of orbit. The next one is the energy of electron in the orbitals. That is the next one concept.